What if I told you the sun just hit the brakes, that after surging into a fiery high solar cycle 25 is already diving towards silence, and the Earth seems to be responding in explosive ways? Volcanoes erupting on nearly every continent. Strange plasma lightning, a storm of sulfur dioxide high in our skies. And all of this happening just as solar activity craters. This isn't a sci-fi movie. It's real. It's happening now. And the science is pointing toward a fascinating, possibly alarming connection. In this video, we're going to explore a world where what happens on the sun doesn't stay on the sun. From gamma-ray bursts and solar storms to ancient supervolcanoes and Earth's plasma eruptions, we're connecting the dots that most people haven't even noticed. So buckle in, because as our star dims, Earth's systems are lighting up, and that might not be a coincidence. In May 2025, something odd happened. Our sunspot number dropped to 79. That might not sound dramatic, but it's the lowest reading since August 2022, and sunspot numbers are a key metric of solar activity. Solar cycles typically last around 11 years. After ramping up to a maximum, they descend into quieter periods. But this collapse seems premature. Solar cycle 25 was heating up fast. Then it just dropped. And it wasn't just sunspots. Radio frequency solar flux data told the same story. Both the Earth-facing and far sides of the sun showed weakening magnetic activity. It's like the sun is going dark quietly but quickly. There was one sunspot on the edge of the solar limb about to rotate into view. It wasn't large, but in this calm, even small magnetic disturbances can be big news. Because we've seen what happens when solar calm is suddenly broken. October 9th, 2022. Earth was hit by one of the most powerful gamma-ray bursts ever recorded, GRB 221609, now famously called the boat, the brightest of all time. This wasn't just a flash, it was a multi-billion-year-old message screaming across the universe. It ionized our upper atmosphere, disrupted satellites, and rattled the heliosphere, the vast bubble of solar winds surrounding our solar system. Following this event, sunspot activity surged dramatically. Was it coincidence, or did the intense energy of the boat inject plasma into the solar boundary, energizing the sun's internal systems? Some scientists believe events like supernovae or gamma bursts may intermittently feed solar cycles, charging the sun's magnetic system and causing an increase in activity. If so, the collapse of solar cycle 25 might be a reset after that burst, like a fireworks show winding down after the finale. Just as the sun quieted, Earth erupted. On June 6, 2025, Guatemala's Fuego volcano exploded in a stunning eruption. Lightning cracked through the ash cloud before lava even breached the surface. Pyroclastic flows carved through nearby valleys. The eruption blasted sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, one of the strongest natural coolants on Earth. Fuego wasn't alone. Kilauea in Hawaii and Mount Etna in Italy were also active. Together, they pumped a significant amount of SO2 into the stratosphere. Historically, these events can cool global temperatures, sometimes for years. We've seen it before in 1815 with Mount Tambora. That single eruption led to the infamous year without a summer. And then there was Hunga Tonga in 2022. A VAI-6 eruption, it injected enough material into the upper atmosphere to affect global weather. That event followed closely after the gamma burst as well. Are we seeing a pattern? There's a common thread in both solar flares and volcanic eruptions: plasma. Plasma is the fourth state of matter, charged particles moving freely. It's what makes the sun shine, but it's also in lightning and volcanic lightning, and possibly deep in Earth's crust. Fuego's lightning may have been more than just static electricity. Some geophysicists propose that plasma buildup in the Earth interacting with electromagnetic waves from solar activity could help trigger eruptions. It's speculative, but it makes sense. Both volcanoes and sunspots are magnetic phenomena. The sunspots are magnetic loops bursting from within. Volcanoes are pressure and electric imbalances forcing matter upward. If the sun's activity declines, could Earth be releasing that built-up energy instead? In May 2024, a powerful solar storm hit Earth, triggering a G4 geomagnetic storm. This wasn't your average space weather event. It caused the largest Forbush decrease in 2 decades, a sudden drop in cosmic rays as a massive magnetic field swept past Earth. These magnetic storms can cause satellite disruptions, GPS failure, power grid, instability even affect animal migration. But this one, it could have been worse. The reason it wasn't catastrophic was that the field was mostly northward facing, aligning with Earth's own magnetosphere. Had it been southward, we might have seen massive blackouts or even hardware failures in orbit. Interestingly, this happened in the middle of the solar descent, a reminder that even a quiet sun can pack a punch. We're now headed toward a predicted solar minimum between 2030 and 2032. What happens during this time may shape Earth's climate, volcanic activity, and geomagnetic exposure for the next generation. Less solar shielding means more cosmic rays. That could increase cloud cover, trigger minor cooling, and possibly influence tectonic behavior. If past is prologue, we should watch for a possible second solar peak. Solar cycles often have double humps, but if not, the sun may be winding down into a longer than usual minimum. What's clear is this: the Earth and Sun are deeply connected. From solar flares to volcanic eruptions, gamma bursts to geomagnetic storms, we're all riding the same cosmic roller coaster. Solar cycle 25 peaked, then crashed. The boat gamma burst may have energized the sun briefly. Now Earth's volcanoes are awakening in chorus. From Fuego's volcanic lightning to Tonga's pressure shockwaves, we're seeing signs that the Earth is responding to cosmic shifts. These aren't random events. They're possibly symptoms of an underlying system, one that ties the sun, Earth, and galaxy together through plasma radiation and magnetism. And the story isn't over. Another sunspot is rotating into view. More CMEs could erupt. Earth's crust may keep shifting. One thing is certain: the system is alive and it's talking. The only question is, are we listening?